Hello and welcome to story time because I wasn't able to record anything in time today. If for some reason you want to hear me talk more shit about whatever the hell, feel free to drop a like and a comment. Anyway, so as you can tell by the title, today's story time, or whatever the hell it's going to be called, is about my terrible sleep schedule. So, what it really boils down to is simply I have not had a good sleep schedule whatsoever since middle school, I think. And sometimes it was like manageable. It was like okay at times. But a lot of times it was pretty bad. So like I said, it hasn't been good since like middle school. Oh great, I'm in a game already. Or a game that already has people. I'm gonna go Lucio, why not? Anyway, so as you can imagine, it's like, it's whatever in middle school, because it's fucking middle school, you know? What the hell is going on? What is actually going on here? I'm so confused. Anyway, so it was good in middle school, and then high school came around, and it slowly but surely devolved into Lord knows what. Nice. But it didn't get bad. It didn't get bad like immediately. It wasn't like I entered high school and suddenly everything was terrible. It was more like a slow but certain. It was like a slow but it happened over time sort of process. Like freshman year rolled around, not too bad. It was pretty just okay. And by sophomore year, that's when it started taking its turn for the worse, really. Damn it. Slowly but surely it got bad. It was basically like, you know, for a year or so, it'd be like, ah, shit, we lost. Or not. So for like freshman year, not that bad. It was like pretty okay, although I did lose some sleep here and there. 10th grade year, it started getting bad, but by 11th grade, it was like super bad. And I think it all really comes down to I just simply started like napping more, which as you can imagine, that's not good for your sleep schedule. And to give you an example, basically for like 3 or so years in high school, my last 3 or so years in high school, I basically every school day I averaged about 4 hours of sleep, and that was for about 3 years. It was bad. And you're probably wondering, you know, how the hell are you alive? Like, that sounds extraordinarily unhealthy. And I think I attribute that to napping in classes and catching up on sleep over the weekend. But like at the start of 11th grade year, it was so bad to the point where I started like hallucinating. And when that happens, picture it like this. You're like already like tired and like kind of anxious and like sleepy as hell, and next thing you know, stuff around you just starts slowly but surely moving around. You start seeing things. It's like there's nothing more scary than that day I learned, all right, maybe I should probably sleep more. But did I sleep more? To an extent. I started averaging maybe like an hour or two more of sleep. But even then, that still was like not enough. And so basically, to give you a better visualization, a better time frame on how bad this really was, think of it like this. Basically, almost all of my almost every day past 10th grade, I slept past midnight. So, yeah. That's not good. That's that's not something you should do. Some guy in chat's being a fucking pussy bitch. Anyway. So where does that tie into my sleep schedule's not good nowadays, huh? Well, basically the repercussions of sleeping past midnight every single day for about 3 years is the fact that more or less nowadays I just can't sleep before midnight. if not way past that. You know, some days I'll be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna sleep early today. And then, what do you know, fucking 3 a.m. rolls around and I'm like, why am I, like, not tired at all? It's not fun. And as a result, that's why a lot of stream shit tends to be like pushed back, simply because I'll wake up and it'll be like noon or something, or like just really late in the day. And honest to God, I have not a fucking clue how I've managed to upload daily for so long on such a shit sleep schedule. Like, for the past like month or so, I think I've woken up at like noon or so for like Lord knows how long. Oh, phenomenal aim. But I've somehow managed to stream and do all this shit while waking up around noon for like shit, what, a month? Well, maybe not the stream stuff, but upload daily and whatnot. I consider that an accomplishment, but it's not an accomplishment I should be too proud of. Because, like, I should be getting sleep. And before anyone's like, dude, what are you doing? Get your sleep. It's like, believe me, I am trying my best. Like, I really am, but I'll try and go to sleep and the next thing you know, fucking I won't be able to sleep for, like, hours on end. It's like, that's always fun, you know? Really, though, like, the main thing I hate about my current sleep schedule is the simple fact that, like, do you know how difficult it is to be productive when you're waking up around like noon? Because that's like that's like basically half your day just sort of gone. It's like, that's pretty difficult. So, it's like a pat on the back to myself for somehow managing it, but also like, why do I keep doing this to myself sort of thing. I don't know. Not my smartest decisions. I'll work on fixing it, of course, because, you know, now that I'm gonna stream a lot and whatnot, it's like, I kinda need a decent sleep schedule. Oh, man. It is what it is. We're doing terribly, by the way. Why are these quick play games so fucking bad? Like, I don't mean to derail the topic into not the story time, but like, what the fuck? But yeah, fun fact, despite my terrible sleep schedule, in high school, I only pulled an all-nighter, like, twice. And I learned my lesson those 2 times because, basically, I came to school feeling just absolutely fucking dead. Like, I can't stress this enough. It is the absolute worst I have ever felt while in school. Like, words cannot explain just how fucking tired I was. I even had a teacher who was basically like, whoa, you don't look too good, like, you alright? And I was like, no, I did not sleep at all. It was like, basically like, yeah, it's that obvious that I'm like this fucking tired. Now, if for some reason any of you just simply happen to forget, like, oh, where are you at in life? Like, where, you know, you're talking about high school stuff, but where are you right now? Currently, I've been out of school for like, what, nearly a year? Something like that. And I'm like 19 now. So it's like, yeah, I mean, it's improved a hell of a lot since the years ended and whatnot, but it's still not good. There's still a lot of room for improvement. But yeah, that's my, wow, 5 gold medals earned. I did great. But that's my story about how bad my sleep schedule is. It's more of like just I'm sorry for telling you my life story, but I mean, now you know. If you ever, if I ever just randomly am like, all right, guys, I don't know about streaming today, just know it's probably because of my sleep schedule. Like, it's that bad. Anyway, that's it. Bye bye.